All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Broadway Limited, 1941. Giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hate this flick. Looking at the movie poster on Wikipedia, it says, "Hello, Broadway, goodbye blues, here comes the screens. Funniest scream-filled toy ride. Joyride, excuse me, not toy ride, joyride. The screen's funniest scream-filled joyride." I didn't find it funny at all. It's got ZaSu Pitts again doing her best "oh dear" impression. What else we got going? I have no idea why ZaSu Pitts is in this movie. I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't care. Broadway Limited is a 1941 U.S. film directed by Gordon Douglas and starring Victor McLaglen. Excuse me. He was in Gunga Din and Wee Willie Winky. Also, Dennis O'Keefe, don't know who he is. ZaSu Pitts, oh dear. She was in Erich von Stroheim's epic 1924 silent film, Greed. She transitioned successfully to mostly comedy films with the advent of sound. The film ZaSu Pitts is not funny. Neither is Victor McLaglen. The film takes its name from the Broadway Limited train that the Pennsylvania Railroad used to run between New York and Chicago. Movie director Ivan Ivansky Leonid Kinski stages a publicity stunt involving actress April Tremaine, Marjorie Woodworth, railway worker Mike Monahan, Victor McLaglen, and a baby, Gay Ellen Dakin, which turns into a real kidnapping, leaving Tremaine caught in the middle. Wait, I thought this had a plot twist ending. Oh, Adrian's in the chat room. Good day, mate. What else can I say about this film? ZaSu Pitts. This movie is the Pitts. A publicity stunt staged on a train known as the Broadway Limited creates problems because of an unknown baby that was part of that stunt. I think I like the IMDb storyline better than the Broadway Limited film Wikipedia plot. Yeah, I think you should give it a miss. I say skip this one. Got 3 in the chat room. Who else is in here? Karate Man? Did we get Karate Man and Adrian, the 2 Australian mates, in the same chat room at the same time? When was the last time that happened? Started talking about Superman and stuff. Anyways, this one gets a 5.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Only 360 ratings. Very obscure film. Not a good film. IMDb is saying more like this, or that uncertain feeling. The Scarlet Clue. Oh, I hated the Scarlet Clue. That was. Oh, wait a minute. The Scarlet Clue. No, wait. I haven't seen the Scarlet Clue. Anyways, Double Cross and An Innocent Affair. I don't think I've seen any of those. As a ploy to gain publicity, a motion picture director wants his star actress to take a baby with her on a train trip. The director's secretary asks the train's engineer, an old boyfriend, for help. That's the Gunga Din Wee Willie Winky dude. As the engineer ponders what to do, a stranger in the train station tells him that he has a baby that could be used on board the train. The actress meets a young doctor whom she knew in school and whom she's still in love with. So it's supposed to be like a comedy romance type thing. It's 11:15 a.m. in Australia. What are you doing in the chat room? Or there's no work on a Wednesday morning? Adrian says, 11:15 a.m. here. 3 great minds together. You, me, and Karate Man. Laura, 1941 with I. The presence of the baby causes a series of misunderstandings between them, but the real problems begin when the engineer begins to suspect that the baby may have been kidnapped. May have been the operative word. The locomotive that replaces the streamlined steam locomotive prior to the train arriving in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, railroad number 1223 is preserved at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. This movie is also featured in Hollywood Comedy Legends 2011. There's a review by Ekberman, January 17, 2005 on IMDb. Victor McLaglen was at his best in Gunga Din or The Quiet Man as a boisterous, brawling Scot. Yeah, he's got a fake Scottish accent. In real life, McLaglen had been a military provost in World War I in, if I recall properly, Constantinople, and was well used to using his fists and strength to enforce British martial law. Unfortunately, the Broadway Limited was more of a romance than an action movie, except for some very good railroad scenes on the Pennsylvania Railroad, and McLaglen's acting appears forced and uncomfortable for the big man. I tend to agree with that. On the other hand, J. Farrell McDonald once again demonstrated that he must have been a railroad man prior to becoming a good character actor. Too bad that Wallace Beery wasn't in the movie as well, since Beery had been an engine hostler for the Santa Fe and would have been at home romancing the love interest. So basically, if you're it's a 1 week holiday in Australia. Why is that? What holiday is 1 week in Australia? Huh. I don't know. You got me. Only Adrian knows what holiday it is in Australia, because I have no idea. But I hope you got over your hangover, Mr. Adrian. I was worried about your liver. I told Karate Man that I'm doing the energy drinks and you're doing the liver killer drinks. Anyways, I guess I'll go down my list because Adrian's not responding. Must be time for more twist of the cap. Bookmarks, here we go. Go down my list. I might be able to get another movie review in, although I should be getting 3 Netflix DVDs tomorrow. I'm going to be working 2 jobs, 12-hour day, and I won't have time to check my mail, unfortunately. What do we got next? The Strange Woman, 1946. The Fighter, 1952. Bamboo Gods and Iron Man, 1974. Zero Tolerance. Ulterior Motives, 1992. Those are the next 5 on my list. You were going to wait for a Karate Man recommendation. Well, I don't think he's in the chat room. I think we got a couple of non-active chatters here in the chat room. So, anyways, I got to take my son back. Nice chatting with you, Mr. Adrian. You told me to get Duel twice because it's already on my Netflix queue right in the middle, or sort of in the middle. Same with Karate Man's. Karate Man did the same thing, so don't feel bad. He recommended The Last Boy Scout in 1991, which was already on my Netflix queue. Laura, I've seen on the big screen. I'm guessing you mean the 1944 movie with Gene Tierney, Dana Andrews, Clifton Webb, Vincent Price. Is that what you're talking about? Because you spelled it wrong. Directed by Otto Preminger, the 1944 film noir. I've seen that like 5 or 6 times. That's one of my favorite film noirs. I'm not going to see it or review it. A 16th time. I've already reviewed it on Yahoo Movies. Let's see if I copied my Yahoo Movies review on YouTube, and I'll send you the link. I don't even think it's on my channel. But yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely. It's got to be in the top 10, right? Top 10 movies of all time. Laura. I like that baseball puzzle. You're going to be asking me about the bat again? Okay, I'll look up the bat, but I think you already asked me about that before. It's okay though. Karate Man does that too. It must be an Australian thing. Laura. Let's see. I think you spelled Laura wrong. It should be Laura. And I have already reviewed it on YouTube. I'll send you the link. Come on. It's taking so long. It's 1 minute and 52 seconds. Here it is. You ready? Bam! There's Laura. Ask and you shall receive. You, the people. The Adrian Adrian said that he was going to comment on my $6 million man videos. Then he commented at a 2 out of 4. That was pretty good. Same as Jeff Jaffe. The bat. Well, Netflix has Battlestar Galactica. What else? I probably couldn't find it on Netflix or YouTube, the bat. Last time I see the Batman, Bat Without Wings, Vampire Bat, the Battle of Algiers, Battleship Potemkin, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, Batman, the animated series, so on and so forth. But the Bat with Vincent Price, no can do. Let's see what else. Let's see if it's on YouTube, because remember that one time you recommended Samurai Cop, and I couldn't find it on YouTube. Then you recommended it again, and I could find it on YouTube. And then Karate Man started freaking out at how bad it was. Let's see. So sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when you Australian mates recommend something twice. I think another example was the Charles Bronson assassination movie. YouTube was charging like $15. Oh, why is it playing Broadway Limited? What are we going to do about it? Oh, man. What a rotten movie that is. It's really The Pits. What are we going to do about it? Oh, you've got to have a really warped sense of humor to enjoy this movie. Either that or you have to be a Pennsylvania Railroad fanatic. I don't know what just happened. I tried to go to the YouTube homepage and started playing Broadway Limited. All right, I just added the bat to my list. I may have already reviewed it, though. I'll double check. The Bat, 1959. Didn't I just review that one? I can't remember. I'm just like you guys. I can't remember what I've reviewed or what you've recommended but previously until I look it up. There's so many movies out there, thousands and thousands of reviews on my channel, and I can't remember all of them. There must be thousands and thousands of Adrian mentions too. All right, I'm up over 20 minutes, and I should have been driving my son back already. But I will look up The Bat to make sure that I haven't reviewed it already. It's got Agnes Moorehead and Vincent Price, The Bat. Yeah, I reviewed it already. 1959. Here it is. Adrian forgot. I'm not watching it again. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he skipped over my review. I don't know. All right, here's the link to The Bat. Bam! There you go, Mr. Adrian. I'm out of here. Laters.